Yeah.
How old are you, John?
42.
42, that's all right, I'm 42.
Oh, yeah.
How long
Like you're old.
Yes, it's terrible, isn't it? Terrible. I'll tell you what I'm doing up front. I'm Nathaniel Same. I'm an occasional motorcycle journalist. I contribute articles to Penthouse magazine. Okay, in Australian Penthouse magazine. So I'm a freelance, so I'll be putting a story together. If it sounds alright, I'll put it to the editor, he'll buy it or he won't. So decide for yourself whether you want to be involved in it. Fine?
Yeah, it depends on what slant you're at.
Well, okay, the slant that I put in basically is I like motorcycling and anything that promotes motorcycling. I think it's a good idea. I haven't seen anything today that you know, I think that you'd be surprised about. The slant is obviously a personality one because it's not a... So you lived in... you're from Christchurch, aren't you?
Yeah.
Okay. When did you first get into motorcycles?
Not until I was too old to be a good rider.
How old's that?
Oh, about 28.
28, oh, okay. And what suddenly stimulated your interest then? You obviously don't come from a motorcycling family, are you?
Well, I did... No, not at all. I was sort of into motorbike, Triumph, 1946 Triumph Tiger 100, and I started classic racing it.
Oh, okay, right.
And I really enjoyed it. I had a lot of success with it. I sort of won the classic, championship in New Zealand. Can you pull that little?
This here? Yeah. Just go straight up?
No, you have to turn it there. That's it.
Okay, so you got interested in motorcycle engineering, did you?
Well, I did race a little bit. Came to Oran Park here and raced in the Castle 6-hour race.
Oh, okay.
Did a couple in New Zealand.
What did you race in that?
Suzuki 750.
Oh, okay. Right. So you were into sort of straight racing as well?
Yeah, and raced Ducatis and things.
Yeah.
Rode around the road too fast. Yeah, but no, I just really enjoy it, you know. And I was making myself a bike for beers racing, but which is, you know, what it won here. But you know, I ended up with a bike that was competitive in Formula 1 internationally, and I was wasting its potential by riding it myself.
Yeah. Okay.
Not the first person that said that to me. Once I was trying to play sneaky and somebody said that. It made sense to me.
So what did the thing did the thing sort of get out of hand, take on a life of its own?
Pardon?
This is bigger than just sort of building your own bike for a bears race. I mean, normally that's sort of...
Well, yeah, because then I decided I was a bit impressed with this Battle of Twins race in Daytona.
Right.
And there's a few sort of famous bikes turned up. This famous Norton Cosworth.
Right.
And it won the race, and it was, you know, sort of a bit of a legendary machine. Then Dr. John came along, did the thing with the Motor Guzzi, and the Motor Guzzi won 1 year, and he was a sort of a personality in motorcycling. And it was, and then there was the Commonwealth Honda. I know it doesn't look like it's going in, but there's two parts. One going through the front and one sort of... Yeah.
So you wouldn't describe it as an obsession, it's just a hobby?
Well, it's more of a hobby now because the thing's got potential, commercial potential.
Okay.
And I can't sort of... I can't sort of just let it go.
Yeah.
Really. Well, I could, of course.
Yeah.
But it would be a bit of a waste. So I feel sort of morally bound now to sort of make something of it commercially.
And that's sort of because it turned out to be sort of a hell of a lot better than you originally thought. Was that the story?
That's right. Well, we got second in '91. Again, second to Doug Poland, the world champion.
Yeah, and in '92, I think it was Battery packed up.
Yeah, that's right. And Andrew was racing it, and he was leading the race.
Right.
And then this year they canned the race.
So you're a bit of a victim of your own success in a way, I suppose.
Oh, really? Definitely. Total victim.
Yeah.
And here's an example today. You know, it's electrical fault.
Electrical fault again.
Well, it was missing. It just started missing just before the race.
Yeah.
I mean, apart from that, I'm, you know, like. Yesterday, I don't know if you saw it going up the hill yesterday.
No.
Up the hill, but
no.
just...
Well, it should have walked all over the competition today.
Oh yeah, well yesterday it was making 15 bike lengths up the hill, and it was being slowed down around the top, but we got the handling figured out today.
Yeah.
But then the electrical fault stopped it from out dragging the bike from the straight.
Yeah, good.
But so that's just the way it goes. But God, I'm making a fistful job of this.
That's my fault, no doubt. I'll pay for the
no, some of it's going in.
You're a property developer, are you? In New Zealand? What, sort of all over New Zealand? And particular style of thing, residential, commercial, that sort of stuff?
I've sort of changed careers about 3 or 4 times.
Well, tell me about that. I'd be interested to know.
Well, I was a design engineer first.
Oh, okay. Did you have formal training?
Fairly low quality. You know, I did in New Zealand Certificate of Engineering.
Right.
Not a degree.
Okay. It's a bit like...
Worked as a design engineer and, you know, did the practical thing for 10 years.
Right. What sort of things did you design?
Mechanical. So I was doing all sorts of things.
For example? Toasters?
No, mostly large-scale machinery.
Okay.
You know, like, off-road vehicles and, you know, you name it.
Yeah.
All different companies.
Yeah. Well, you know, name it.
Well, I worked for AHI for a while.
I don't know.
ACI, Australian Consolidated Glass, or whatever they call it.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah, designing glass moulds and all sorts of things like that.
I understand now, sort of industrial machinery for manufacturing.
And then I thought, this is really too dry. I didn't have any friends in the engineering business. I found it too boring.
Yeah.
So I then decided I'd get into the fine arts thing. I built a glass kiln and made glass lights.
A glass kiln?
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Made glass lights.
Yeah.
For a living.
Okay. Was that successful?
Yeah, it was a great whole business.
Right.
We had lots of fun.
Yeah.
And
what did you do? Did you sell it in the end or something?
I just passed on to a friend who worked for me.
Oh, right, okay.
And then I got married when I was about 33.
Right.
And
how did that, was that connect with giving up the glass making business?
Yeah, it was, because it was more of a sort of a big party type business.
Yeah.
I had three working clothes, and I did all hand, really fine work, you know.
Oh, yeah, okay. Did you make the glass yourself? Or?
Yeah, and it was all sort of like one-offs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I got quite a good reputation for it, you know, and I really enjoyed it. A lot of sculptural work, you know.
Yeah.
And but then when that sort of whole lifestyle changed when I got married, you know, and I wanted more privacy, obviously.
Yeah.
And I wanted a proper income, so I thought I'd get into this
Well, how did the privacy thing come into it, John, from the glass thing?
Oh, because my business was in my home, and
okay.
You know,
so
every Friday and Saturday night we all laid up.
Right.
Wednesdays as well.
I got it. Yeah, okay. So you were married to the staff.
I was married to the business, and I restored a horse stables into a house, which is where the workshop was.
Oh yeah.
It's like a cottage industry.
Is this in Christchurch?
Yeah.
Oh.
And now it's a family house, of course.
Right.
But it was a big job, and it took 10 years to restore this building.
Right. Nearly there.
Yeah.
Okay, and then after the...
I wish I had been able to have the time to measure it.
After the glass, or you check the field?
Yeah, this is probably one of the most critical things of the whole weekend. Find out how much fuel it uses.
Oh, well, yeah.
Huh? The person who goes, I'd love to find them. Be anything? Yes?
Yeah. My store partner can't really consider it. So that's when you got into property.
You haven't seen it?
So you got into property development then, did you?
Yeah.
After the glass.
That's right. Well, it's quite good really, because in some way, even though it's got a sort of terrible reputation, property developer, it's
well, as long as you don't just buy a Porsche and stop, you know, that's right.
Yeah, I never did any of that. Yeah. But I just spent the money on a motorcycle, you know. That's all.
Right.
On an engineering design pursuit, you know.
Yeah.
But No, it's quite a scope for a combination of engineering and artistic impression with property developing. Because you come up with a concept, you know, I've done some sort of lateral sort of things which are quite attractive, you know, like buildings and stuff.
And you got to work with other people, architects and
coordinate, that's right, and come up with the ideas and
School train.
Okay, that's good. Who've you got on your team? What do they do?
Mike Brosnan up there.
B-R-O-S-N-A-N?
And he's a guy who does all the sort of hard work building the bikes, you know, mechanics, you know, keeping them running. And
you do all the design work, do you?
Yeah.
Right.
Rob Selby is he's
S-C-L-B-Y.
Yeah. He's a brilliant fitter and tuner. He machines the engines.
Right.
The castings, and basically I built the bodies and chassis and wheels and design
Wayne was saying you did all the carbon fibre work. Did that take much learning? That's quite a
I was involved in made the pattern making and organised the castings and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So it was like a team effort. Everyone's got their jobs, you know.
Where do you find people with these sort of specialist
skills? They're just two friends I've had for, 15 years.
Well, Christchurch's not a real big place, is it?
No. No. But now.
Okay. What about the future? You've got Monza coming up.
Well, next weekend it's a big question whether we actually go. Did you bring this, Ken?
Whether you're going to go to Monza or not?
Sorry?
You're going to go to Monza to let this Better Nation ride your bike to see whether he's...
Yeah, that's right.
Well, Solomon.
Yeah, but I've been to the Isle of Man 7 times. It's been a lot.
Yeah? What's your advice?
He's really, really
hard. Oh, no.
It's got a hole in it. Give it up the other way. That's what I said to him before. Line got out of the thing. This is one of our drums. It's the courtesy of the Department of Main Roads in New South Wales. Broke on the way up.
We're never going to... Rightio. I wonder how many litres I'll put in there.
He might be alright, but...
3 litres. No, I'm trying to figure out how many it'll go around Isle of Man. It's got to do 40 minutes. Did 37 minutes today. And it's got that much left over. So it should.
It's got to do 2 laps.
Yeah.
Well, you're going to do an... It's got to do 40 minutes, 2 20-minute laps. That's a 20-minute lap's about 115 or 15.
That's how much fuel he had left over. I was going to measure it, but on the blind...
it would have only dripped out. But anyway, so there you go. Who's the other chap you got besides Nation?
Sean Harris. He's a New Zealander. He won the Newcomers Award in '91 at the Isle.
Oh, it's the Manx Grand Prix. The Manx Grand Prix is the amateur.
No, the one
at the PT.
No, at the PT.
You want somebody who knows the Isle of Man course.
Yeah. And they're not allowed to go in the senior unless they've ridden in a smaller class.
Well, he knows his way around, but he's not a potential winner, really.
Isn't he?
No, I don't think so. But I'm just an observer. I'm not a very good rider, but I've had a lot of experience observing and racing. And it's just blown up that many bikes. He's a ragged rider. He's very hard on him. He's flogged him to death, and he's the really good TT riders. Like I'd be ringing up the Railway Hotel in Ballymoney and asking if you speak to the publicans. Because Joey Dunlop only rides the 125 now.
Yeah, well...
That's what he's great.
They're all signed up. I've tried them all.
You've tried Joey Dunlop?
Yeah. He's signed up.
Oh, that's a bit of a pity.
I've got one guy that's that knows the track and is an old hand, and then another guy who's meant to be the up-and-coming new rider for the...
Well, you only want to do well. I mean, you're not really seriously thinking you can beat Steve Hislop, do you? I mean, I don't know, do you?
No, I don't know.
I hope you do.
Yeah, it's meant to be full.
It's just good, John. Is all your gear packed up, or can we still buy some gear from you?
No, I'm sure you can.
Yeah.
Yeah, posters, I know that. Well, that's the posters, I don't know. Yeah. Like hot cake.
Do you mind? I don't know.
Just a quick word on the future, John. Commercial potential? What? Production bikes are you suggesting here, or sort of limited run just street bikes? Or other racing bikes?
we're going to make these 10 bikes for collectors.
Oh, okay.
Exact replicas of the 2 race bikes.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
Like, have you got orders for them, man?
Yeah.
How many?
Yeah. I'm not sure because I haven't taken deposits on it.
Right.
But I've got some very fine people that want them, you know. Good,
right, okay.
You know, about our age.
Yeah.
Really genuine motorcycle people.
And you know they've got the money sort of thing.
And they've got the money and they're real connoisseurs, and I'm real pleased to have them as not only customers but friends, you know.
Yeah.
They're very special. We're building a 1/12 model of each of the 10 bikes.
Yeah.
And we're all serial numbered, like with the same serial number, and each of those models is going to be presented to the purchasers.
Oh, okay. With the person.
Yeah, in advance. And the models themselves.
Is that your idea?
Yeah. The models themselves are going to be built are being built now, and it's the finest modelling centre in the world.
Yeah.
Like, just really ace.
Yeah. Who's doing it? Who's building it?
A friend of mine who's a just brilliant model maker. All cast.
In New Zealand as well. Yeah.
And then they're all cast, and no plastic in them. And then and then you're going to get a video of the construction of each bike and things like that, and they'll get sort of lifetime type, you know, backup sort of thing.
Yeah.
And then that's it. I'm only making 10. All the models and dies I'll hold them and trust for those people.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'll just move on to the next project.
Right. Yeah. And
so,
any idea what that'll be, or is that the next step?
If your item can help that, you know, because a lot more people have got on their list.
Well,
I am, because when it comes down to actually.
Well, I'll mention.
I'm going to.
What's the name?
Yeah.
Yes,
please.
Okay.
Yes.
Any plans beyond that, John?
No.
That's the next horizon, is it? Yeah. You back at Daytona again?
No, they canned the race.
They canned it. Okay. So
try and do the Isle of Man.
Isle of Man. Okay. And other than the Isle of Man?
No,
that's what you got your sights set on.
It's a real big task, and we won't be going there next week. Pretty confident.
Yeah.
But we've got 2 good riders, Sean Harris and Trevor Nation.
Trevor Nation, yeah. That you're looking to run in?
Yeah. We want a bit of a gap.
That's a leading question.